8-8. So the genius talents of the 8 is being consistent, having an incredible mind-body connection, and developing emotional mastery. So the mastered expression of these genius talents is to become the simplifier for easily relatable mass market understanding. So mentors to model the expression of the 8s is, for example, Martin Luther King Jr. So Martin Luther King Jr. took a message that could have easily been complicated, could have easily not connected emotionally to people. But he took it and created a message, distilled it down, simplified the message so that people were easily able to relate to it. They were easily able to feel the emotions in the message, and it was understood by the masses. Another example is George Lucas. So George Lucas is the creator of the Star Wars series. So he took and simplified and created a simplified story that utilized different philosophies from all different types of studies. And he created analogies and constructs that helped very simply communicate a philosophy, whether it was the force, the dark side, the light side, fear leading to anger, anger leading to hate, hate leading to suffering. Star Wars is laced with these very simplified distillation of philosophies that range from different areas such as Buddhism, and makes it in a very entertaining story. So an ally, or excuse me, and another mentor that models the expression of the 8s is Jocko Willink. So Jocko is a retired Navy SEAL. So you really see this come out with him is he takes complex topics and simplifies them into the least amount of words possible. Very down to earth, simplified, easily understood, not making it complicated. And the emotional mastery is a part where maybe people would look at the surface of Jocko and be like, okay, well, that's not really there. But you really hear it come out when he talks about how he cares for his community, whether it's the people he served with, as well as the community that he speaks to. There's a real emotional connection. There's of course a hardness and a strength, but people can feel that he cares. So allies to bring these qualities out in yourself faster and easier is to find an ally that embodies the 16-7 qualities. So that's bringing spiritual knowledge into common society. So the 8's resistance pattern shows in two ways primarily. Usually a person is just disconnected from Earth and they really need to be brought back down. So that's where that 16 helps bring high-level concepts down into everyday life, into common society. Okay. And the 7 helps open up the emotions. It helps connect to one's heart and dissolve the layers of frozen emotions that are preventing a person from being consistent, because that's what's preventing the resistance pattern of the 8 is being caused by these frozen emotions. So then they're not consistent. A person isn't consistent in their actions, but the more they thaw those emotions, which helps from the 7 energy to connect authentically to the heart, all of a sudden it becomes easier and easier to be consistent in things, especially things related to mind-body connection. So take a look at these qualities and see, do you have somebody in your life right now that represents these qualities? Magnetic, authentic, decisive, heart-based connector, bringing spiritual knowledge into common society. And if not, keep an eye out for somebody that does have these qualities, because they'll help you maximize your 8s and master them faster and easier.